Hi guys, Ben here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Apple's September event of 2019. This year they announced the iPhone 11, the iPhone 11 Pro, the Apple Watch Series 5, and the release date and price of some other services. So first let's talk about cameras. The iPhone 11 has a wide lens and an ultra-wide lens, and the iPhone 11 Pro has a wide lens, a telephoto lens, and an ultra-wide lens. Also, both cameras have 4K at 60 frames per second on the front-facing cameras. They also have slow motion. Also, they're doing a thing on both phones to where if you're recording a video, then if you zoom in, it will focus the audio on that point that you zoomed on. They also now have night mode, which Google was the first one to do, and then Samsung did it, and now Apple's doing it, to where it can really brighten up a photo if you're in a dark situation without the flash. Also, they're doing a thing they call semantic rendering, so your phone will be able to recognize different parts of a photo, like your face and your hair and like the sky and stuff like that, so it'll know to like make the sky smoother and your face like look more natural, like the lighting, and make your hair more detailed and stuff like that. And so it makes your picture look better. With last year's iPhone XR, you couldn't do portrait mode on anything other than human faces, but now with the iPhone 11, it has the dual lenses, so you can use portrait mode on things like animals and objects or anything you want, really. Also, both the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro have the A13 Bionic chip, which is the most powerful chip in a smartphone, according to Apple. Another thing they did was they got rid of 3D Touch or Force Touch, and they replaced it with Haptic Touch, so it's basically like a long press, but it does pretty much the same thing that 3D Touch did, except for a few exceptions. The iPhone 11 is rated to go underwater for 2 meters for 30 minutes, and the iPhone 11 Pro is rated to go for 4 meters for 30 minutes, which is double the last year's phones. But still, you shouldn't swim with your phone. It's just for like rain and stuff like that. But if you did happen to drop your phone in the toilet or like a pool or something, it would probably be fine, as long as you get it out pretty soon. Also, both phones have a thing Apple calls spatial audio, so it makes the sound from your phone more immersive, and it supports Dolby Atmos. Also, one thing they didn't really talk about on stage was that both phones now have what they call a U1 chip, and it uses ultra-wideband radio frequencies to be able to know where your phone is relative to other devices with that U1 chip. So like Apple says on their website, like when you're airdropping something, you'll be able to point your phone at whoever you're wanting to airdrop it to, and they'll pop up at the first of the list. They also say that it'll be gaining more functionality in the future. Also, the charger for the iPhone 11 Pro will be 18 watts this time, so it'll charge faster, but the iPhone 11 will not have that. It'll just be the Pro. And also, it's USB-C to Lightning instead of USB-A to Lightning. Now let's talk about Apple Watch. Apple introduced the Apple Watch Series 5, which doesn't have a whole lot of new things, but it does have an always-on display, so like mine is off right now, but with the Apple Watch Series 5, it'll always be on and always show the time. They also added a compass to your watch, so you always know what direction you're facing and stuff. And for the cellular version of Apple Watch Series 5, you will be able to make emergency calls internationally now. Another thing Apple talked about at their event was the release date and price of Apple TV Plus and Apple Arcade. They said that Apple TV Plus will be coming out on November 1st and will be $5 a month, and you can share it with up to 6 family members. They also said that Apple Arcade will cost $5 a month for 6 family members also, and that is out right now. So yeah, I think I covered it all, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.